I hate the heat. I should have went out and shot today, but instead I stayed home. It's just so hot. I was just unmotivated. Pulled off like 10 ticks off me from yesterday's hike. So I figure I might as well paint these plates. Most people just spray paint them. I'm liking this liquid paint for that. And I might in the future just do a white base and then spray paint like a darker color or whatever. People say if you paint it black, then you shoot it and it's kind of like those targets, sighting targets or whatever. Or I could just make it dark so it's harder to pick up and shoot, and that'll challenge me a little bit. What I do is I just buy these cheap ass one-time use paint brushes. Got more of them. Then I paint it on this shooting bench. So if I drip or whatever, it's going on something that needs to be white anyway. And then maybe if I can squeeze out a little bit more use out of this, I could just run it off there. Maybe I could use it one more time. Not really rocket science here. You just get a glob of paint, put it on. It's kind of good with this liquid paint because you shoot the plate, it gets lead on it, so at least when you take it out with a fresh paint job, all that lead is sealed in, so carrying it barehanded ain't a big deal, but after you get done shooting it, it's going to have all that shit all over it. And the liquid helps get into these little indentations or pits. They're really pits. These pits on the plate could fill them in better than spray paint, I think. And you get more paint in a little can like this. But yeah, only buy a little can. Don't buy, I wouldn't buy anything bigger than this. And definitely don't buy a 5-gallon bucket. Don't make the mistake I made with my house paint. Had a 5-gallon bucket of really expensive paint. It's like 300 bucks. Only used about a third of it. Left it out here in the garage. And it froze over the winter. And guess what? It's ruined. So basically I threw away $200. Yep, I'm not happy about that. But it is what it is. You learn a valuable lesson. I'd rather throw away $200 than $2,000 or $20,000. It's best that you do a bunch of plates at once instead of like one. So put on a coat. Maybe come back later in the day, put on another coat, but it's probably fine with one coat. It's getting shot off anyway. Kind of looks better getting shot off with these liquid painted plates. Looks cool on camera when you shoot them. So I got these 3. These are for my portable plate rack. Our old plate rack. I don't know if you could see it in the... Yeah, that's going to be at least 100 pounds or more. I'm not lugging that around. And it's also 1/2-inch steel. So it's like basically pistol only. Pistol and .22 rifle only. I also have these knockdowns. I'm probably not going to really use them that much unless if we have a big get together. Because those are always fun to shoot. They make a big effect. But there's no point in dragging them out if it's just you by yourself or you and just like one other person. I just use plates that I hang. And I also have this big sucker here. Hell, this is called 100%. Fuck that. I mean, I guess that's a little bit smaller, but fuck, this is like 100% if you're like a fat fuck, like a real big person. It's fun shooting that at 50 yards and probably be even funner shooting it further than that. Hopefully, in the future I'll be doing further shooting. Found a real nice spot after my hike yesterday. I mean, what I found is almost too good to be true. To be honest, I don't really believe it. Because it was so good, it was like waking up in the morning and finding a big ass bag of cash right next to you. That's how amazing it was. So I'll go there, obviously when it stops raining. Hopefully it's not hot as fuck. Go out there and shoot. Hopefully we don't lose that spot. I guess eventually, I don't know when, it could be a year, couple years, decades. But yeah, eventually, someday, you're just not going to be able to go anywhere but private property. So yeah, I figure, I don't know when, it could be many years from now, or it could be soon, but I figure I'll have to drive to a range like real far away and pay to shoot and all that. Let me set this down. Yeah, I need to put this somewhere. Right there. Let's get the rest of this off. Yeah, this works out good. Paint plates white on a bench that's white. Get rid of the excess off here. This brush is spent anyway. We'll see if we can use it again or not. I got a magazine here. fucked up that paint job before, so I'm repainting it. I'll give it one more coat. More at the end here. It's fine down here. We'll let this all dry overnight. Oh shit. Got a big whiff of that. Those were those little stands. Just put wood in there and paper target. I don't know if we'll use those again or not. I have these over here. These rebar ones. That's a bigger one. Use that at 50 or 100 yards. Those are my sighting in. Targets ready to go. Get shot up. I get tired of just using a paper target only, so I just tape it to cardboard. I got shooting chains here. There's a portable plate rack there. It's awesome having all this shit now. Lived here for, here's a whole target. Lived here for 25 years and this fucking thing was just a storage shed. Still kind of is, but it's getting cleaned up. We got a bunch of shit back there, but eventually it'll be cleaned up and I'll do more shit back here. I don't know if I'll weld in here. Originally I did, but we have a lot of fucking oil in this corner here, and that's like soaked in the boards and stuff like that. I don't want to really risk that, but I'll see what I'll do. I got a lot of other shit I gotta do, so this will be a work in progress. So I'll let you guys go. Have a good night.